What a crazy 24 hours. Like, serious. Yesterday morning, I left my house at 6 to go to Dallas Fort Worth and was on the Iran Alive television show, which broadcasts to 10, 11, 12 million people every day in Iran and also here. And I learned how to say Jesus Christ, Isa Mas, Isa Masi, something like that. Yeah. So anyway, it was really cool just knowing that we're reaching Iran with the gospel of Jesus Christ. Donnell, the lady that was on the show interviewing us, her and her husband Hormoz, she speaks fluent Farsi, and she was telling me that just in the last 2 months that they've had about 8,000, over 8,000 salvations of people that have called in or emailed. And it's not even counting those that didn't bother to call in or email, that just got saved hearing the things that come out on their show. So they're really reaching the nations for Jesus Christ, and they're going to air Walk With Me When Word Comes to Your Door the second week of September. So they wanted me to come up and do an interview to just make it a little bit more personal for the audience. So that was really cool. So then I'm coming back to San Antonio same day, and I'm almost home, and I get an email from the embassy, Ugandan embassy in DC, saying we have a flight, a repatriation flight in 11 days. And I'm like, oh my gosh, there's like so much to do in 11 days. So I couldn't get home fast enough, threw my stuff and immediately got on my computer and started emailing the travel agent for Ethiopian Airlines, because I'd had his number from the last repatriation flight that I didn't get on. So I already connected with him. He's handling all of my stuff. He's handling reserving my hotel room that I'll be quarantining at, making my travel arrangements. So I was just shocked at how easy everything just fell into place. I thought I was gonna freak out going, oh my gosh, I only have 11 days to get ready to be out of here. And then I had to rearrange a couple of final medical appointments. My hand was for the 18th and I'm leaving on the 17th. And so I was able to get that rescheduled. I have an MRI for my shoulder, strained it at work, just want to have it looked at, got that taken care of. That's going to be tomorrow. And then the biggest thing was you have to have a COVID-19 test, and you can't get it any earlier than 10 days from the date of departure, which means, okay, Friday I have to have my test. And then all of a sudden today, I hear from the embassy in DC saying, go now and get your test because there's such a delay. So I just came back from having my COVID test. I won't get the results for 6 to 10 days. She said 2 to 4, so that's good. I believe I'm COVID free. And then in the midst of all of that, I had to go and quit my job at Walmart. So that was like a very happy day, but also a sad day. Because it was such a great team, and I really learned a lot working at Walmart, being the low person, not in charge of anything, and just working with a lot of young people. So it was kind of hard just to say goodbye, and everybody was just shocked that it was happening like, bam, I'm out of here. So I went shopping for the rest of the afternoon for things that I've been putting off and waiting, because I didn't know how much luggage I could take back. So the kids are going to be excited because their speakers and iPods are all wearing out from overuse of worship. They love to worship so much that they have it playing day and night, and everything's just wearing out. So I got some new stuff for them to keep worshiping God. So I'm just really amazed at how peaceful I feel. I thought I'd be very stressed. Oh my gosh, I have so much to do, but I really feel the peace of God on this, and I'm just amazed at how everything is just falling into place. Everything has been so easy, and it's only been 24 hours, and it's just so easy. So that's when you know that it's God's timing and His hand is on it. That even though it seems like it should be stressful, that you just let His peace You know, you give it to Him and trust Him, and it all falls into place. So you can see by my face, I'm very excited to be going back home where I belong. I didn't tell my sister last night because I wanted her to get a good night's sleep because I knew she'd be a little bit sad. So I told her this morning, and she was like in shock. She's like, "You're like leaving? You're actually leaving? Oh no!" And so it's gonna be hard for her and I to say goodbye because we've done a lot of good bonding since I've been here. Normally I rush in and I'm 6 weeks speaking all over the place, and her and I hardly ever get any time together. And now we've been working together every day. We see each other all the time. So that's going to be a little bit hard just to say, I'll see you later. So yeah, so that's the latest update. It's just crazy. My life is crazy. It's wonderful. It's full of God, full of Holy Spirit. And I'm just excited to see what's going to happen next. Yeah. Bye.